I'm gonna kind of start delving into the Booktube world of YouTube because my to be read pile is too large and I just need to get it bigger, obviously. In the last month, I've bought a whole bunch of books and increased my to be read pile, and I'm kind of chugging along on this one book, but that's for another day. Here's a haul of the books I've gotten in about the last month or so. Here we go. So this one is called The Boyfriend List by E. Lockhart. I've heard John Green talk about it. I saw it at LeakyCon last year, I'm pretty sure. The super local bookstore was closing. They because a different store was going to go in, so it was cheaper, so I decided to get it, and here we are. Haven't read it yet, maybe one day. Next up is 4 by Veronica Roth. I recently finished Allegiant, the third book in the Divergent series, and so next up is 4. Not currently reading this, I decided to take a little bit of a break from the Divergent world, and so I'm excited to see where this goes. I'm excited to see kind of 4's side of things, and see what he thought of everything. Next up is Saint Anything by Sarah Dessen. I've been reading Sarah Dessen for many years, and so this is her latest novel. It just recently came out. I don't really know what it's about yet, but there's a carousel on the front cover, so I'm hoping that it will be just as good as most of the books that she has written. I don't think I've quite read them all, but most of them. I've read most of them. This one is The Shadow Cabinet by Maureen Johnson. It is the third novel in a 4-novel series. The previous books in the series were The Name of the Star and Madness Underneath for this one. It is about this girl, Rory, who can see ghosts, and so I'm excited to see what this third novel brings, because the end of the second novel was just really whirlwind and crazy. So I'm excited to see where that leads, but also kind of terrified because of what happened in the second one. So those ones are the ones I bought about a month ago. These next ones that are coming up I bought today, so I'm excited. I bought To Kill a Mockingbird. I read this in 10th grade. I didn't really like it, but that was probably because I was forced to read it. I would like to read it now as an adult, as a almost 23-year-old, and just to see how it holds up to how my 15-year-old self read it. I'm sure that I would enjoy it more now than I did then, because most of the novels that I read in high school I wasn't too thrilled with, so I hope that I like this a lot more. I also bought it as an excuse to add it to my teacher library, because I have one of those going, because that's what I plan to do. So I got this cover. There were 2. I got the one, I managed to find one without a Heather's Pick sticker on it, because I didn't really want a Heather's Pick sticker that I had to take off. I got Hollow City today. I read the first Miss Peregrine's novel. I loved it. It was amazing. The first one I managed to find in Powell's, and I have it was an autographed one, which was super cool. But this one is just from Indigo. It's just normal. It doesn't have an autograph, which I need to go back to Powell's, but I really don't because money. And then this I got, it is Blue Lily Lily Blue by Maggie Stiefvater. I am currently reading the second novel. This is the third of the Raven Cycle novels. I really like this series. I recommend it. Even though the characters are like late teens, I love the way that she's written them, and they banter back and forth a lot, and it has some cool things in it. I don't want to spoil anything. I am excited to finish the second novel and then start this one, which I'll probably do right away because I have too many series going and I need to somehow finish them all. And then today I also got my first comic book. I got Captain America Winter Soldier, the whole collection, and just so that I didn't have to. They didn't have the whole, like the first volume of this one. I think they only had like volume 3. So I just went with this. Captain America is one of my favorites. So I kind of want to start getting into the comic books and see where the Marvel Universe goes in them. I'm excited because I really liked the Winter Soldier movie, and so I'm excited to see how the comics are, because I'm a nerd, and I know, here we are, comics, this is where we're at. So that's it for my books that I bought recently. Maybe soon I'll start doing reviews and other kind of, this is my bookshelf, although they're up there because I don't have a bookshelf, I don't have room for it in my room. So that's it. The time is to end this video. Still don't really know, so goodbye! Next up is 4 by Veronica Roth. I don't know, that's shiny.